keeps spinning fast, a dizzying display. Just need a moment's stillness to keep the chaos at bay. Head is full of noise, worries big and small. Need a gentle quiet, catching me before I fall. Wrap me in a blanket of quiet, soft and deep, where the anxious thoughts surrender, secrets the soul can keep. A safe haven found in the stillness of the sound, healing in the silence on solid ground. No need for answers, no need to understand, just a gentle presence, holding out a hand, breathing in the calm, breathing out the stress, finding restoration in this peaceful caress. It's not avoidance, it's essential care, giving myself permission to just pause and repair. Self-care. Wrap me in a blanket of quiet, soft and deep, where the anxious thoughts surrender, secrets the soul can keep. A safe haven found in the stillness of the sound, healing in the silence on solid ground. Just quiet. Shh. Peaceful.
Yeah. Break ready. Born ready, gonna make it on a Maybach. Standing here, the air is cold, a new beginning, brave and bold. Looking back at what has been a finished chapter, closing scene. But fear won't hold me on the shore, I'm pushing off, exploring more. Building up the energy, embracing change, wild and free. The unknown calls, attempting sounds on different uncharted ground. Leave the comfort, leave the past, build a future meant to last. Might be hard, might be a test, but giving it my level best. People waving from the side, wishing me a steady tide. Are you ready? Born ready, gonna make it strong and steady. Bridges long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break. The view is changing, stretching wide, with nothing left for me to hide. Just open heart and open mind, leaving doubts and fears behind. The bridge is long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break. The view is changing, stretching wide, with nothing left for me to hide. It takes a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. It takes a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. It takes a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. This kicks a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. Are you ready? Born ready, gonna make it strong and steady. The bridge is long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break. The view is changing, stretching wide, with nothing left for me to hide. Just open heart and open mind, leaving doubts and fears behind. The bridge is long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break. The view is changing, stretching wide, with nothing left for me to hide. Fontaine of fairy bagel, my father on a way, but may we bangle. No way that when I take the name, we catch our trend and gentle clay, cause no town. I don't know, gonna make it, my body to a vibe, but it's clear in the body, been a pity with a popping and all in the body, believing in the venom, in the venom, in the venom, in the venom, in the heaven, hold a night, and the lattice there is night. You've been wicked me, blessed up to we've wicked more than might. You're the watching up the time, realizing next of night, and the wheel is spilling up and wicked, always for them, belly still. It's a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. It picks a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. It picks a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. It picks a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. Bridge is long and born ready, gonna make it strong and steady. Bridge is long, the path is new, but focusing on getting choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break the view. Is changing, stretching wide, if nothing left for me to hide. Just open heart and open mind, leaving doubts and fears behind. The bridge is long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break the view. Is changing, stretching wide, if nothing left for me to hide.
Yeah. The forecast was for thunder, for storms and heavy rain. My mind was set for turmoil, for worry and for pain. Anticipating disaster, bracing for the blow. Lost inside the what ifs, watching fear just grow. Every news headline, every whisper in the air, fueling the uncertainty, filling me with care. Didn't know how to navigate the path that lay ahead. Felt completely helpless, filled with silent dread. A low rumble starts, reflecting inner strife, questioning my resilience, questioning in my life. But then a quiet shift occurs, a subtle change of light. The expected storm subsided, replaced by something bright. Not the absence of the challenge, but a different way to see. A sudden wave of calmness washing over me. A steady, confident rhythm replacing frantic pace. Finding peace within the tension in this uncertain space. Realized the fear was bigger in my head than it was real, and that I had the power to choose the way I feel. It wasn't about controlling the future or the facts, but controlling my reaction, finding in the tracks you are capable. Breathe it in, letting go the need to know where the path begins. This peace ain't a magic fix, the uncertainty remains, but I can face it differently now, breaking free from chains. Found a quiet confidence, resilience deep inside, to navigate the future with nothing left to hide. With nothing left to hide. The world is loud, a constant hum, leaving the spirit feeling numb. But in the quiet, a beauty lies, reflected in observant eyes. The absence speaks a profound truth, healing the wounds of restless youth. A canvas stretched, a waiting space to paint the picture of inner grace. No need for words, no need to shout, just being present without doubt. The rustling leaves, a gentle sigh, the silent wisdom of the sky. Beauty of silence, a sacred sound on this quiet, hallowed ground, where the soul can truly sing and the heart can spread its wing. Beauty of silence, a gentle art, mending the pieces, healing the heart, finding the peace that dwells within, where stillness is where life begins. Disconnecting from the noise, reconnecting with inner joys. The mind can rest, the tension cease, finding fragments of release. In the stillness, clarity blooms, dispelling shadows, clearing rooms. Inside the mind, a sacred space, finding comfort and embrace. It's not just quiet, it's a state, opening up the inner gate to understanding deep and wide, with nothing left to hide inside. Beauty of silence, a sacred sound on this quiet, hallowed ground, where the soul can truly sing and the heart can spread its wing. Beauty of silence, a gentle art, mending the pieces, healing the heart, finding the
Embrace the hush, the soft retreat, more powerful than the busy street. In every pause, a chance to see the simple truth of you and me. Just breathe and listen. Silence, beauty, peace. Let it be.
Yo, another dawn cracks the gray sky. Same bus route, same tired eye. City breathes a heavy sigh. Concrete jungle reaching high. Feel like a speck in this vast machine, lost inside this urban scene. Miles of faces all unseen, chasing ghosts in a digital screen. Used to think this was the dream, bright lights reflecting off a stream. Now the stream's just a sewer gleam, drowning out my silent scream. Walls closing in, the noise is loud. Lost within this faceless crowd. Every step a silent shroud, feeling disconnected, disallowed. Just want a moment, quiet space. Find my own forgotten place. Escape this isolated race. Leave without a single trace, but the rhythm pulls me back inside. Nowhere left for me to hide. Gotta face the urban tide. Learn to live and not just abide. Heartbeat sinking with the street. The endless shuffle of the feet. Finding rhythm bittersweet on this concrete. I'm complete in silence, brief and stark. Just the echo in the dark. Gotta leave my own unique mark.
Holding on to every slight, every wrong with all my might. Clench my fist so hard and tight, couldn't sleep throughout the night. Carried grudges, heavy stone, felt completely and alone. Trapped inside a self-made cell, a personal internal hell. But there's a moment you can choose to surrender and to lose the heavy weight you've carried long, singing a releasing song. It's a moment of release, finding true and lasting peace. Breathing out the pain and fear, knowing that the coast is clear.
all the lies I told myself to justify the pain I couldn't nullify. Watching it just float away toward a brighter, better day, leaving me empty, light and free, finally just being me.
Doesn't mean the past is gone, just accepting, moving on from the hurt and from the strife, stepping in a brand new life.
But there's a moment you can choose to surrender and to lose the heavy weight you've carried long, singing or releasing songs. The moment of release, finding true and lasting peace, breathing out the pain and fear, knowing that the coast is clear. Exhale, set sail, yeah, beyond the veil of past travail, finally free. Just breathe. What do I believe? Relief.
Look at this picture, ain't no straight lines here. Colors kinda bleed and brush strokes full of fear. But there's a something about it, draws you in close. An honesty in the mess, more than you suppose. Finding beauty ain't in the polished, in the clean. It's in the human touch, the raw and the unseen. The mistakes become the texture, the smudges tell a tale of the hand that created, destined not to fail. Cause failure ain't the end, just a turn along the way, lead you to a different light, a brighter, better day. Accepting the imperfections, my own and the world's view. That's where the real masterpiece is waiting for you.
We ain't meant to be robots, programmed and precise. We're works of art in progress, rolling life's own dice. Embrace the crooked smile, the scar above the eye. They're part of the story, reaching for the sky. Yeah, the perfect image is a lie we sold. Beauty in imperfection, worth more than gold. Imperfect canvas, wild and free, shows the real, the genuine me. Beauty in reality, for the whole wide world to see.
Yeah. Stood at a crossroads, frozen still, afraid to move against my will. Comfort in the known, even if it hurt. Wearing the same old dusty shirt, but the future beckons, whispers low, says there's more out there than you know. Gotta lift my foot, take the first step, leave behind the place I used to keep. Footsteps forward, leaving tracks behind, on the path to what I'm gonna find. Doesn't matter if the journey's hard, playing a new hand, a different card. Moving on from places I outgrew, towards horizons fresh and new. With every step a little bit more free, walking towards the person I'm meant to be. Got baggage I'm carrying, heavy old stories stories that have already been told, but I can choose to leave them down outside the limits of this town. Travel light with open eyes, ready for whatever future lies. Gonna stumble, gonna make mistakes, but that's the price of what it takes. Footsteps forward, leaving tracks behind on the path to what I'm gonna find. Doesn't matter if the journey's hard, playing a new hand, a different card, moving on from places I outgrew towards horizons fresh and new. With every step a little bit more free, walking towards the person I'm meant to be. Fear is natural, holds us tight, but courage is the fuel that sparks the light. Trust the journey, trust the inner pull. Your future's waiting, beautiful and full.
Beat becomes more driving and hopeful. Yeah. Just keep moving. One step, then another. Towards the light, towards the future.
Held on tight to what was gone, clinging fiercely to the dawn of yesterday. The fading light, lost within the long dark night.
The memory's bittersweet and warm, protecting me from future storm. But holding on creates a strain, a constant dull, persistent pain. Gotta loosen up the grip, let the old attachment slip. It's okay to feel the loss, but pay the forward-looking cost.
Release, letting go slow, allowing healing seeds to sow. Accepting what could not remain, washing away the gentle pain. Gentle release, a soft goodbye beneath the clearer, hopeful sky. Finding peace in letting be, setting the weary spirit free. Let spirit free, spirit free. No need for anger, no harsh fight, just stepping softly towards the light. Understanding comes with time, climbing up the healing climb. The lessons learned, etched in the soul, helping to make the spirit whole. Moving forward day by day, finding my own gentle way. It's a process soft and deep, promises the future keep. Leaving the past with grace and peace, allowing the heart to find release. Gentle release, letting go slow, allowing healing seeds to sow. Accepting what could not remain, washing away the gentle pain. Gentle release, a soft goodbye beneath the clearer, hopeful sky. Finding peace in letting be, setting the weary spirit free. It takes courage to let it rest, putting the gentle heart to test. But in the quiet you will find a peaceful and accepting mind. Just breathe and let it go. Release, gentle peace. Yeah, it's okay. stared at the canvas, white and clean. Thought I had to paint a perfect scene. Every brushstroke careful, planned and slow, afraid to let the true color show. Then a mistake, a spill, a smudge. Tried to hide it, couldn't budge. The truth that art is mess and grace, finding beauty in the awkward place. Imperfect canvas where the real art lies, beyond the polished stage disguise. The accidental drips, the lines askew, they add dimension, something new. Like my own life, got smudges, tears, confronting all my deepest fears. But in the chaos, something pure, a masterpiece I can't obscure. Society tells us to be neat and clean, hide the flaws, the parts not seen, airbrush the reality away, live within a perfect plastic day. But that ain't human, ain't the truth, robbing us of wisdom from our youth. In age perspective, hard one side, finding beauty in the fading light. Imperfect canvas where the real art lies, beyond the polished stage disguise. The accidental drips, the lines askew, they add dimension, something new. Like my own life, got smudges, tears, confronting all my deepest fears. But in the chaos, something pure, a masterpiece I can't obscure. Celebrate the errors, learn and grow. Let the imperfections freely show. They are the texture, make the story deep. Secrets that the perfect surfaces keep. A slightly melancholic but beautiful melody. Yeah. Embrace the mess, the beautiful flaws. That's where the art is, breaking the laws of perfection.
Stepped off the carousel, the world kept spinning fast. I found a pocket of quiet, designed to last in the heart of the chaos. A space to withdraw, beyond the demands, beyond the law of constant motion. The need to engage, turning down the volume on life's busy page. Just me and my thoughts, a gentle refrain, washing away the pressure, easing all the strain. The silence isn't empty, it's filled with the sound, the subtle rhythm of being on solid ground. No need to perform, no need to pretend, just simple existence from beginning to end. Connecting with the core, the self within, letting go of worries, letting peace begin. The breath slows down, a steady calming flow, watching the internal landscape gently grow. It's a conscious choice to find the space to rest, putting inner well-being to the ultimate test. In the stillness, answers start to rise, seen through different, more discerning eyes. The world outside keeps rushing, a blur of light and sound, but inner stillness can always be found. This is the recharge, the grounding of the soul, making weary fragments finally feel whole.
Look at this old wall, weathered, worn, seen so many storms since it was born. Got cracks and fissures, signs of age, a story written on its stony page. But when the sun shines, what do you see? The light pouring in for all to flee from darkness where the shadows used to creep, secrets that the solid structures keep. The cracks let the light in, that's the truth. In the imperfections of my youth, thought I had to be flawless, strong and whole, but the broken pieces shape the soul. Embrace the fractures, see the beauty there, a different kind of strength beyond compare. It's in the mending, in the lines we trace, that we find resilience, find our grace. Pieces broken since I was a child. Tried to hide the edges, smooth them down, wear a perfect mask all over town. But the effort's heavy, hard to bear, living in a world that isn't square. Gotta let the light shine through the flaws, breaking down the self-imposed laws. The cracks let the light in, that's the truth. The imperfections of my youth, thought I had to be flawless, strong and whole, but the broken pieces shape the soul. Embrace the fractures, see the beauty there, a different kind of strength beyond compare. It's in the mending, in the lines we trace, that we find resilience, find our grace. Don't need to be perfect to be seen. Authenticity is the only queen. Let your light shine through the ragged seams, fulfilling all your beautiful broken dreams. A gentle accepting harmony, yeah. The cracks, they tell a story. Let the light in, find the glory. A silent phone, a vacant screen, a space where connection's been. Wanting words, a simple phrase, lost within these lonely days. A quiet hum, a fragile plea. Just reach out, connect with me. See the name, I hesitate, leaving things to chance and fate. The fear of silence, fear of no, watching hopeful feelings go. Just a text, a simple call,
afraid of risking losing all. Voices hesitant, soft and low, where the hidden feelings go. Imagining a conversation near, conquering this rising fear. A shattered moment, calm and deep, secrets that our spirits keep. Yearning strong within my chest, putting feelings to the test. Afraid of being turned away, but hoping for a brighter day. Drifting closer, soft and slight, bathed in hopeful, gentle light. The silent wish sent through the air. Do you feel this need to share? Voices hesitant, soft and low, where the hidden feelings go. Imagining a conversation near, conquering this rising fear. A shared moment, calm and deep, secrets that our spirits keep. Yearning strong within my chest, putting feelings to the test. Afraid of being turned away, but hoping for a brighter day.
Sunrise through the blinds, same old view, but the light hits different thinking about you. Not in a sad way, more like a gentle lake. For moments shared, the promises we'd make. Running through the summer rain, laughing without a care. Now the pavement's dry, just the ghost of your hair. Caught in the wind, a memory on the breeze, bittersweet symphony beneath these aging trees. Yeah, the Polaroid's fading, edges turning brown, but the feeling lingers deep within this town. Bittersweet echo, a beautiful soft pain, remembering sunshine, dancing in the rain. Shared headphones on the bus, playlist full of dreams, soundtrack to our youth bursting at the seams. Now I hear those songs, they hit a little low, but they lift me up too. Watching the river flow past the old bridge where we carved our names so small. Didn't think back then we could ever fall apart like constellations scattering in the night. Holding on to stardust, holding on to light. Oh, oh. Maybe time heals, maybe it just smooths the edge, turning sharp pain into a quiet, gentle pledge to cherish what we had without the need to cling. Just a sweet remembrance that the past can bring. Yeah, the Polaroid's faded, edges turning brown, but the feeling lingers deep within this town. Bittersweet echo, a beautiful soft pain, remembering sunshine, dancing in the rain. Just dust on the photos, sunlight on the floor.
Got it. The rain was falling heavy, matching up my mood. Lost within the worry, feeling misunderstood. Didn't know the next step, the future felt unclear. Just walking through the downpour, conquered by my fear. Head down low, avoiding eye contact with the street. Just hoping for a shelter, relief from the concrete. The city sounds are muffled, everything is gray. Lost inside the moment, wishing it would fade away. Then a voice beside me, a simple kind request. Need a hand with that umbrella, put me to the test. Looked up, saw a stranger, smiling in the rain. Breaking through the isolation, easing up the pain. A sudden ray of brightness, cutting through the gloom. An unexpected encounter, changing up the room. We walked the block together, beneath the shared defense. Talking about the weather, making simple sense. They didn't know my troubles, the burden that I bore. But that simple act of kindness opened up a door. Stay dry, take care. Small words with a big impact, showing someone cared. That unexpected moment in the middle of the strife reminded me of goodness, the simple joys of life. Left me feeling lighter, peace within my soul. That even in uncertainty, connection makes you whole. Did you?
Still a ray hard to take. Baby, you love is gonna be time if you on the beige, nobody knows. B.I.J. for hoop like none. I mean, conversations just go in the race that we bled. Make it come. Body just she likes tight. I want where she souls to. Tell them on my night and make a movie, I can know you. Like a team sauce because you let me academic. Maybe I know Joe and Nolan, I just wanna bet you. Maybe it ain't fall. Is this a greenie shoot a shade? Leave a stick of heart, and it's they criticism debate. Make it never happen, miss a buddy like you finished. Only means you want me just to be this undeceming.
Didn't need words to know it was over. Sat across the silent space, reading sorrow on your face. My own heart a heavy stone, feeling utterly alone. The conversation that wasn't had, moments turning slowly sad. We spoke in sighs and shifted weight, sealing our unspoken fate. A chapter closing, turning page, caught within this silent cage. This silent goodbye in the air, a heavy burden hard to bear. Moving on from what was known, two spirits suddenly alone. Doesn't need a single sound on this broken hollow ground. The conversations in the quiet, ending every single riot of hope and wish and what could be, finally setting us both free. Remember laughter, light and clear. Now just the absence, filled with fear of stepping out into the new, leaving everything we knew. Tried to force a single word, but the truth was already heard. In the stillness, loud and deep, promises we couldn't keep. A final look, a gentle nod, submitting to the silent God of ending things, however sad, letting go of what we had. It hurts the most, this quiet end, no words to comfort or to mend, just the knowledge shared and true, that moving on is all we can do.
this silent goodbye in the air, a heavy burden hard to bear. Moving on from what was known, to spirits suddenly alone. Doesn't need a single sound on this broken hollow ground. The conversations in the quiet, ending every single riot of hope and wish and what could be, finally setting us both free. Goodbye now, in the quiet, ending the riot. Goodbye now, yeah.
Peeling back the layers now, the mask that we all wear, making a silent, solemn vow to breathe the honest air. So much is hidden, pushed aside behind a painted smile, with nowhere left for truth to hide, just for a little while. It can be ugly, raw and deep, the things that you will find, secrets that the people keep, leaving truth behind. Unveiling truth, the pure and plain, washing out the hidden stain. It stings and burns, it cuts so deep. Promises to keep, the rhythm's real, the way you feel, wounds begin to heal. In relationships, in self, in systems built on lies, pushed upon a dusty shelf behind deceptive skies. But facing it head on with grace is where the healing starts. Finding your own honest space, mending broken hearts. The truth demands integrity, a courage hard to find. Setting your own spirit free, leaving doubt behind. Don't be scared to speak your mind, to stand up for what's right, leaving all the fakes behind. Step into the light, the real is powerful and strong, a force that can ignite, helping where you truly belong, shining ever bright.
Yeah. Strip bare reality. It's beautiful in its own way. Honest and raw. That's where the real connection happens. Living true.
Standing on the edge of fear, everything I hold so dear could just vanish, disappear. Is the end and drawing near, sharing feelings from the soul, losing all of my control, making my own spirit whole, playing my own vital role. Vulnerability's the price, breaking through the layers of ice, taking chances, rolling dice, making my own sacrifice of the safety that I knew, stepping out into the blue, hoping that my words ring true, connecting me to me and you. It's terrifying, I confess, putting everything to test, hoping that I'm truly blessed, giving it my level best. But the connection that it brings, giving my heart wings, hearing what my spirit sings.
Walking down the rise, hitting my heart, hearing endless days, thinking of others I said on both die. Listen my life, going every guide, singing my life. Icons in the lights, keep safe from eyewitness tones, floating in nothing. So you must die, keep sitting alone, London when you're done,
Yo, we headed? Doesn't matter, long as we're honest. Stepped out on this journey with the destination vague. Just knew I had to move, escape the present plague. Had some folks beside me, sharing the same road, carrying different burdens, lessening the load.
we walk together, yeah.
Then a moment of truth arrived, sharp and clear and bright. Showed me the real reason we were walking in the light. It wasn't just the miles covered, the places that we'd see. It was the honesty between us, setting our spirits free.
The connection deeper.
The journey together illuminated by the truth, facing every challenge since our early youth. No more hiding secrets, no more wearing masks. Authentic connection, fulfilling vital tasks. The rhythm of honest movement.
Shared our vulnerabilities, the fears we held inside. Found strength in confession, nowhere left to hide. The truth sometimes hurt, but it healed us in the end. A bond breakable, on this journey we extend.
A sense of trust and openness.
Learn to trust each other implicitly and deep, knowing that our true selves were the ones we keep. The path ahead is clearer now that we can see through the lens of honesty, wild and strong and free.
Clear, unvarnished sound.
It wasn't just the miles we walked, but the emotional ground, tearing down the false fronts. The truth is what we found, building the foundation based on what is real, healing the old wounds, showing how we feel.
The beat of transparency.
The journey together illuminated by the truth, facing every challenge since our early youth. No more hiding secrets, no more wearing masks. Authentic connection, fulfilling vital tasks. The rhythm of honest movement.
Truth on the path, that's the way with the ones who get it. Try to fit the mold they made, a manufactured serenade. But something vital felt untrue, hiding the authentic me and you. My voice is rough, it's not refined, but it's the truest you will find. Unpolished edges, sharp and clear, dispelling artificial fear. Speaking from the gut, the soul, making the fragmented spirit whole. No censorship, no filter screen, just honest truth in between. Raw, unfiltered sound, let it play. Come what may, come what may. My true voice, loud and clear, dispelling all the doubt and fear. Raw, unfiltered sound, no pretense, making perfect little sense to those who seek the polished shine. But this authentic voice is mine. Hey. They want the smooth, the easy flow, but growth is messy, you should know. It's in the struggle, in the fight, you find your powerful inner light. The rhythm's raw, it's not precise, but it's the truth, it pays the price of standing out, of being seen beyond the superficial screen. My story's real, it's not a lie, reflected in my honest eye. Embracing flaws, embracing pain, washing away the artificial stain. Raw, unfiltered sound, let it play. Come what may, come what may. My true voice, loud and clear, dispelling all the doubt and fear. Raw, unfiltered sound, no pretense, making perfect little sense to those who seek the polished shine. But this authentic voice is mine. Don't be afraid to show your truth, reclaiming power from your youth. Your authentic voice is strong and bold, a story waiting to unfold. Speak your truth, unfiltered.